So today we're going to talk about the Estwing Fireside Friend. This tool's been out for a little while now from Estwing. It is an awesome tool. For those of you who's ever had any experience with Estwing tools, I personally don't have hardly anything bad to say about them. I work in the construction field. Use their hammers daily. I've owned their axes, hatchets, hammers, everything else, and you know it's a made in the USA product. It's a solid steel product. You know, the handle on their tools is all steel. It very good quality steel in my opinion, so good tools nonetheless. Today we're going to talk about the Fireside Friend. It is basically a 4-pound maul head attached to a foot-long handle. You've got your nice rubberized grip, as in all Estwing tools. Never really had a problem with these things coming loose. All steel shank going all the way down. The head itself, if you notice, it's a very, very pronounced wedge-shaped head. Makes short work of smaller kindling or half rounds. Now this tool here is it's a lifesaver whenever it comes to splitting kindling. You know, you can sit down and split a couple boxes full in no time. What it basically, you know, for those of you who's always used to the hatchet, you know, you've got the weight here. That's basically what it is. It's fair. I mean, you're talking about a 4-pound head on a foot-long handle, so it's not super balanced, but it's plenty well balanced to make a good swing. I mean, I wouldn't say this thing is designed for two-hand use. I don't personally use it like that. You can definitely, there's room to get two hands on there to swing, but primarily I don't choke up. I hold it right down at the butt, and you get a good one-handed swing on it, and it's awesome, really. The wedge shape on this is not so similar to a regular maul. You can tell it's really a nice taper, and it gets right down, and you get good deep penetration whenever you go to swing into your half rounds or kindling. I mean, this wouldn't be my primary tool for splitting by any means, but definitely something to look into. I actually own 2 of these things. This one, you can see, this one I actually run it on my trap line. It has it's about 3 years old. It has served me well. I wouldn't say it's been abused by any means, but it has been well used. Drove thousands and thousands of stakes, dug in the dirt. This is what I actually use this tool primarily for, is digging in the dirt on my trap line. Still held very well. The grip is still in excellent shape. This is the one that I use basically for my you call it homeowner use. You know, I split a lot of my kindling, keep it right there by my firebox. If you need to break a half round into smaller, if your fire dies down, perfect tool for the job. These things run about 40 bucks depending on where you can find them. The new one, whenever I ordered this one, it didn't come with a sheath. The new one came with the kind of a cheesy little nylon sheath. It works to protect the edge. It's nice. Usually what I do is I sink this in a block of wood anyway. But anyway, good steel, holds an edge. Like I said, this tool here, I primarily dig in the dirt with it. It's held an incredible edge even for doing that. I mean, I've hit rocks and everything else with it. So anyway, 4-pound tool, foot-long handle, very nice swing to it. You could use this thing for strictly a hammer. I mean, watch your head whenever you take a backswing, but very nice tool. I highly recommend it for those of you who have a use for something like this. It beats a hatchet all to hell. You know, before you'd sit there and you'd be trying to break your kindling with a hatchet, and you'd have a hammer, you'd be trying to smash it through, and then you'd mushroom out the the top of the hatchet. Not this. This here will save all of that swinging. You've got the weight going into your swing, makes short work of kindling and small half rounds. So anyway, the Estwing Fireside Friend, highly recommend it.